do to keep my fam. Welcome back. You took time to come give us a lift. Nah, today.
This is not a video to post any type of hate, cyberbullying. This is not to put this being DDG in a limelight or in the limelight of bringing him down, because that's not the goal, nor Myron Gaines or anybody that's mentioned in this video, because this video is just to help this being or a being understand what they're not able to comprehend, because of course the things that people can't comprehend is what they are enslaved to. And on top of that, I cannot hate somebody that is a reflection of my alter ego. So somebody says you're just hating on DDG, or DDG gets on Twitch, because I know how the game goes. So DDG gets on Twitch and he's observing this right now, reacting to it in his chats, attack me, whatever the case may be. I cannot hate on somebody that hates themselves and uses money to pretend as if they have love for themselves by hiding and masquerading with their mask behind the illusion of money, because money cannot keep up with the love that they don't have for themselves. So because they don't have love for themselves, they're sitting around harvesting your energy so that they can find out how much love they have for themselves. But they need you in order to sustain a lie that you are comfortable living in. So when I tell the truth, it's unpleasant to you because I'm rattling your idol worship. I am causing and casting a certain frequency upon your ego that will make you question, why am I following DDG? Why am I tied to his occultism? What is really unpleasant about this truth that this being is speaking to me? Now, of course, he'll say, look at this broke ass nigga. He's talking about me. He on my nuts. Chat, y'all go and attack him in the comment section. Say this and say that. You will say you have more houses than me, more cars than me, more money than me, more girls than me. You'll say you have all this and that. That's fine. That's how I know you're broke spiritually, because of course consciously, a conscious being would never sit there and brag about things that never mattered. The only things that matter to you are the materialistic world that you can't keep up with. That's exactly why you can't sit here and say I'm a liar. Nobody can sit here and say this video being made on your favorite influencer is not accurate, and the thing is still neither right nor wrong. Celestial rising, divine afternoon, and grand night to the beautiful deity watching this video. It's your divine reflection, divine messenger, and we are back with another uncomfortable, mindful, peaceful, prophetic message. Far-seeing message, and understand. If you choose to, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more divine messages. And I appreciate all the beings who are liking my videos, subscribing, and commenting. If you're new here, or if you came from this Twitch stream, if you came from just the algorithm or the For You page, welcome. You came here for a reason, because you are questioning why you follow this being and why these different YouTube videos are up, because we have a lot of homework for today. And the thing is too, he just had a recent interview 5 days ago. I put all the timestamps right here, and I got a video as well for us to react to. So we got more instances just for you to understand why this being is rising and has rose and risen into fame that you are distracted by, that you're under hypnosis too. Now, shout out once again, call me kinfolk. This was made 2 years ago, by the way. And not only that, 2 years ago, Pontiac made DDG vlogs. Oh no, 5 laughing emojis, by the way. Oh no, you caught me. That's how you know right then and there. If somebody makes a video like this, they provide proof, and then you comment that, you told on yourself. You're an idiot. I see your guilty conscience compel you to comment. Your fans are going to get jealous, man. You reply to me, but ignore them. Why are you talking, around your oath, DDG? They gave you an oath and you still saying, oh no, you caught me. Why are you telling on yourself? That's not what the Masons taught you. Why do you still have this comment? You could have been deleted it, but you commented under his specific post. But you don't want to comment under, this one. You don't want to comment under this one. And the thing is too, when you just had this recent interview with another invert, you told on yourself. You told on yourself due the consumption of what he was asking you questions in. Now, of course, or she, because of course I just see 2 women up there talking to each other as if they're having a masculine conversation. But there's no masculinity in this equation. Let's get into these clips that make sense to me. And let's hear the occultism.
Well, I'm going to be honest here. I think that a lot of girls aren't actually focusing on the music, and they're just saying yes to everything because they want to kiss ass.
So wait.
So of course, you know, we got all these robotic, artificial, the dead theory, the dead internet theory. Of course, all these beings are, because not all these beings in the Twitch stream are actual people. These are not actually beings behind the comments, but they're actual hybrid beings or bots, if you want to call them that. Program intience or sentience that are eternally speaking rapidly to have this productive consumer read their thoughts out loud so that they can feel attached to a hive mind that's controlling them to want to keep on streaming, to program more hive minds. So as his brother, this is his older brother, by the way, and then also on top of that, their twin brother died or was sacrificed. Which one is it though? Anyways, so as they got offended, was she speaking truth in that? Because if she wasn't speaking truth, why are we making faces like that? Why are we exaggerating what she said? Is she wrong? Let's hear it again. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me just go back.
Chat, what y'all saying?
No, I'm going to be honest here. I think that a lot of girls aren't actually focusing on the music, and they're just saying yes to everything because they want to kiss ass.
So wait.
So when a woman speaks logic, niggas ain't comprehending that logic. They get offended. They get in their feelings. There's a bunch of women in their feelings, by the way. So these are a bunch of women and basically a bunch of men speaking logic. So the women are offended while the men are speaking facts. And then the man gets kicked out while the women sit there and dick ride a woman on the hierarchy, acting like they're above people on the bed. You'll see.
She crashing out right now. Hold on. Let's hear her out real quick.
No,
You didn't like it?
And then there's always an invert, there's always a being who has to be the loudest. The loudest one is the brokest in the room, by the way. The one that's literally fiending, the one that needs camera time, the one that always wants the attention, all eyes on me, because of course, that's the being that would protect this invert the most. That's how this shit go. It's just too easy to see. So it's like these beings will let him say whatever he's saying because, of course, to them it's accepted because it's like, hey, she or he's talking about, you know, my sister. So it's like, hey, we gotta, you know, get her up out of here because we can't have these people making it seem as if his shit ass. We can't have that. We need to be yes men. We have to support him because imagine if you got over 80 some K people watching you and somebody you're close with says, ain't gonna lie, DDG, this shit ass. While you looking up at him, he's sitting here thinking like, oh yeah, they fuck with this shit. And the thing is too, the song that he was about to play is about drugs or speed. Now, if they said this shit ass, how he gonna react to it? Now, of course, it's like the way he talking to her, over-exaggerating it, because how is she saying it? And how is she a hater? Well, how would she be a hater? She just saying that women are kissing ass. They don't fuck with the music for real. They just want to be in the presence of money. They want to be in the presence of fame and fortune. They want to be in front of the lights, the camera. That's why she's sitting right. What is her purpose to be right here for? Why is she sitting right here in the front row? What is she contributing to society? When kids watch this, if you watch his Twitch streams, what are you consuming? What has DDG taught you to do besides sell your morals? What has DDG taught you besides selling your morals? And of course, it's his artist right here, so he gonna have to bend over no matter what, because it's like he the one that put him on, so he getting the front row presentation of what's really going on. So he's gonna have to bow down to his master no matter what. And this is his brother, so his brother gonna sit here and dig right no matter what, because they all got put on by the little being that was trafficked at birth. And I think it's too, DDG, you probably may wonder, like, why do you keep saying I'm a woman? Now, I think it's too, you'll understand with gematria, and I know you don't understand numerical values and how letters tie into numbers, but if you need a, example on how you are actually a woman playing as a man, because I know somebody's like, okay, you're a conspiracy theorist, because I know DDG is not a fucking woman. To me, he's a fucking man, so what are you talking about? Just calm down. Just relax. You don't have to get an attitude. All right. Now, of course, DDG, don't do gay rituals. This is what aligns with you. Now, of course, you're probably looking like, what the hell is going on? Now, specifically, I'm talking to you. So the being that, is a YouTuber, streamer, artist, whatever the case may be, you did a lot of bending over in order to be with unfamiliar ties that people are not tied into. But of course, an occultist, speaking to an occultist who practices occultism, I know who you are. You can't hide from the brotherhood that put you on into being a YouTuber or a streamer or a rapper. You were born, so you were altered in utero, and you feel as if you are a man, but you are not masculine, because didn't you say you are a girl's boy? Now, because of that, this is what the face overlay aligns with. Now, on top of that, because that's not, to me, enough proof. But I don't think there actually is proof in this world of illusions. So how can we make it more accurate? We have to make it align. That's all I do. I align contradictions. Interesting. Now, your baby mother's, whatever the case may be, which is basically the husband. So you being the mother bear, you can't even see your own child because this A-list celebrity that you slept with is the reason why she put you into the industry of where you are today. So of course, thank your boyfriend for putting you on game. Know your role. Submit to the being that has ties to withholding your son, by the way, because you're using your family to maintain your hierarchy of being famous. Because of course you want that validation, because you want to stay happy. But you also said in the interview, money doesn't buy happiness, but it buys you freedom. You want someone's freedom that you'll do whatever it takes to maintain that freedom, even if it means giving your child and sacrificing your child to the internet. You're only happy on the internet. You're not happy behind closed doors. Because when you're behind closed doors, what are you smoking so much for? What are you getting high for? What are you running from? Where's the accountability? Why don't people know that you are a woman playing as a man? Feeling as if you're a hard body like that because you got a circle that you fuck with or who has money and fame and clout. So because y'all are chasing certain dopamine, you feel as if you're above beings that don't know that they're fans of you. You call your supporters your fans. If you are a supporter of this being and he calls you a fan, that's basically comparing you to a roach or a peasant. So anyways, this is the man, this is the woman. Now, of course, I know somebody's like, I'm still not understanding. So we're not going to get into the gematria just yet because we got videos to go through. Gematria is like the part 2 aspect of these teachings. But this is what, on Instagram when I posted and all that. So which one is it? No, not that one. Interesting. Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr., so DDG. Interesting. Jesuit inverted symbols. Interesting. I am a woman who is equal to man. Interesting. Transgenders are God's children. Interesting. 33rd degree bent over. Interesting. She chose the skinny route. Interesting. Remove the veil so all may see. Hey, DDG, if you made it this far, to anybody who's on Twitch right now, how are you doing? Make sure you subscribe. Now, of course, you don't have to because he may just mute that part of the video. But all I'm going to say is if one person is coming from this stream to come see this video, I want you to know I'm not here to hate on your idol worship. I'm here to expose it so that you can expose what you've been worshiping. And it ain't God or God-like. Transgenders evolution, occult intelligence trafficker, interesting. Earth inverted heart matrix, interesting. The wise man knows nothing. So you claim you're valedictorian, but yet you still know nothing about what you are worshiping and what you are unconsciously proclaiming to be successful in. You're successful what and what and what? You're name calling illusions that you can't keep up with. So what are you doing to keep up with these titles that you can't keep up with? You're not a YouTuber or a rapper or a Twitch streamer. You are a follower for different branches that are funding your character that you are successful in. What else we got? Illuminati disinformation. Celebrities make human sacrifices. Holographic dream simulation. There's no truth in the world. You'll make a good corpse sheep. No wonder they use you to this day. The Wiccans are tormentors. The secret underground war. Cut me off their matrix. Music, let's work together. Oh, we're still not done. It gets even more scandalous. Yes, it does. What else we got? Your mother's an evil being. Also, if you're asking, if you're watching, if you're curious behind closed doors, because I know behind closed doors you watch YouTube as a YouTuber, but the thing is though, you only watch different beings that are putting your name in videos because you obviously want to monetize yourself and your name because you desire money. That's the only thing that fulfills your soul. So that void that you have off the camera, that's the illusion that you put as or deem as God. Money is your God. So you'll do anything you can to maintain money. That's exactly how you got on stage for Rolling Loud. Exactly how you got all these views. You got in the studio with the baby. And the thing is too, the baby was in your gematria script. And I was like, where is it at? I know you're like, nigga, I'm not believing shit you saying right now. I get it. I get it. I get it. You don't have to. The baby is as good as any rapper is. Now, hold on. You may be like, I'm not buying it. Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr. Something about her lyrics. The wicked obsessed with her. She was mentally abused as a child. Here we are. Now entertain us. You two must warn them. Don't worry, Gematria. I got him. Money makes a man and that's a crime. Power to influence others. DDG, be watching this. Don't comment down below, because if you do, you are going to play into my hands just like you did to Call Me Ken folks' hands. If you comment under my video, oh, it's done. It's over with. Part 2, part 3, we can do this forever. Don't even tell yourself like that. Don't even react to it. And if you block me, or if you send somebody, or first of all, if you're a little henchman or whatever, your little minions, if they come into my comment section typing, oh, y'all this nice. Stop nut hugging, you little bitch. You fucking nigger. I don't fucking like this nigger. You telling yourself. I triggered something inside of you. Might be that idol gene inside of you that, you know, because of course a lot of you are coon tap dancers and shit. And y'all like to, you know, bend over backwards for celebrities who don't see you as human. So because of that, he sees you as a, once again, a peasant. Now, because of that, money makes a man and that's the crime. Because without that money, what were you doing? Doing everything you could to maintain that money or had the illusion of money. To the point to where you moved into 1600 Varna, California to be where other YouTubers are at. How did you know that they were at that precise architecture or that building that was already built? Is accused of using witchcraft, infiltration of the human race, mastery of female and male and XY. You so smart, you dumb. You try to have masculine traits, but you use a voice modifier or modification to have that balance of femininity and masculinity. And you're still not masculine. You traded love for notoriety. The baby's as good as any rapper is. Secret code, divine feminine codex. Everything is being exposed. Stay strapped or get clapped. Hollywood is social landfill. But you know, hey, my fault. I'm sorry, Reflections. My bad. If you comment, or if you get somebody to comment under my post, I want you to know that's your guilt talking. Don't tell on yourself. Especially under my video, don't do it to yourself. We already got your girlfriend, Illuminati. We already got her about here. You can be next. Oh, my fault. We doing it right now. Sacrifice lovers. What did you do to become who you are today? Now, mind you, we're not teaching this right now. We're just showing you that it adds up to just to anybody who doesn't believe in gematria or how these things synchronize. And the thing is, too, you can't say I'm inaccurate when all these different words align in 4 different ciphers with the same exact numbers aligning like this. Vertical, horizontal, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter what fucking title you want to put on this synchronization. It's all astrological alignment. And didn't you say girls know zodiacs? Now, mind you, you can sit here and say that's not accurate, but DDG, that came out of your mouth. And don't lie. I got the timestamp right here, brother. Or sister, my bad. You may be an Eastern Star since you are, you know, an invert. But, yeah. Vicarious agent. What is the price? If you go over 100 million, what will you do for that billion? But like you said in the interview, you don't want to sacrifice your family. You love them, right? Or your friends. What about your brother? Your twin brother that's Dub's twin brother, by the way. Oh, your nephew. I want to kill my mom. I want to kill my dad. Who did he learn that from? Great role model, though. Shifting skins. Demi-homosexual, cell mutations, forced lifestyle, receiving money, slave masonry, avoid contracts, transhumanism, sissy goddess, contradictions, hierarchy of evil. I'm just a messenger, though. Don't kill me. I didn't do this to you. Talk to your mother. Talk to your mother. Hey, remember that time, too, when your girl and y'all had a little dispute on Twitter? Yeah, don't worry. She's a part of it, too. But you knew that. You knew that. You knew that. Okay. Now, anyway, let's get back to the reaction. So sorry about that. Just want to mention that. Just in case, a celebrity that you idolize wants to say, this dumbass don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Hey, don't worry. Your girlfriend, Myron Gaines, she'll get exposed too. Oh, Kai Cenat, Speed, Aiden, don't worry. And Drake, they're all in here too. Don't worry. Oh, and so my bad. Before I start the video again, I know somebody's like, what do you mean Speed and Kai and Drake are in this? Just relax. I got you. So for one, the baby's as good as a rapper is, whatever the case may be. How did Gematria notice that? How did Gematria know that you two inverts would be in the same exact room? How did Gematria know that two women playing as men would be in the same room rapping? Avoid those contracts. It's like, don't do gay rituals. But what is gay to you, huh? What do you do to maintain or harvest this energy? If you attended this, you basically gave your energy to a being that needed your energy to sustain its imagery or illusions through black magic. The internet is black magic. I hope you know that. But somebody doesn't know that. I mean, it's clear as day, right? I mean, that's a little boy, by the way. And of course, it's a little boy as well. But it makes sense, That's the happiest you can be when you're in the realm of beings who know the game like you. I mean, Billie Eilish, a boy as well, makes sense. Of course, Lucifer, another woman. And, I mean, what do we have here? What do we have here? More symbolism, letting you know his allegiance. It's all right, though. I mean, do what you got to do. Pretty girls, nice car. And it's sad that the beings that follow me, it's like y'all like this type of shit. I can't fuck with it. Nice cars and good weed is all I need. Pretty girls, nice cars, and good weed is all I need. You telling me you sold your morals for good weed, pretty girls, and nice cars? If you call me broke, I know you projecting. So don't even say it out your mouth. Don't even type that shit. Don't even get on Twitter and start throwing shade either. Because you throw shade, I'm going to know. 97K. What did you do to maintain 97K viewers? To do nothing but cutting your hair. You were going to do it anyways. This is kind of interesting though. 97K viewers? What do you got to do to maintain 97 viewers? 97,000 viewers, my bad. What do you got to do to be 6th on the list of streaming? And of course, your other girlfriend who also got to the #1 spot. What did she do? Ah, man. But you know all about that, right? I mean, what does Ada know about that? I mean, what does Speed know about that? And like you said in the interview, nobody can be like Speed. Speed's his own entity. And you made a song dedicated to this drug because this is actually a drug. No wonder this drug has damn near brought peace with China and USA. Interesting. And also, of course, your favorite girl and all that you were in her room. And of course, the beta sex slave, cheetah print, carpet and all that. Yeah, you know how y'all get in your little industry, you fraternity and all that. I understand. Coming from somebody who was trafficked just like you, I understand how this shit get. But I ain't go through them doors like you did. I only went through one. Walk right back. But you walked through the first door and you said, I like where I'm at. I'm just going to go to the second, the third, the fourth. Now we're here. And of course, because you went to her house as well. You played basketball with her. You got your ass whipped. And it's just like you want your get back, but you can't get your get back. That's some woman shit, huh? Some bitch shit, right? You wouldn't know, though. But once again, Skull and Gate. Also, don't get mad at me. Excuse me. There are actual people who go to school for this, who study this forensics or face overlay. It's not just you, DDG. It's all of you. They're not more famous than you, Reflection, watching this video. They're just more gayer than you. They're willing to get fucked for a dollar bill. That's why you can't get jealous about them being more richer than you. If you're more richer than me, you're bragging about it, I'm thankful. I still got my asshole intact. I ain't sacrificed my family to be where I'm at today. I don't gotta get on my knees to suck no dick for no money. I don't need luxurious watches to be accurate in time that I'm not keeping in. Because you can't keep track of time, so why do you have a watch on? Oh, I'm going way too far. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. Okay, let's get back to the show. All right.
I'll buy a girl a bag before I pay her rent.
You'll buy a girl a bag before you pay her rent, but you paying her rent with the bag. Okay.
Like a $15,000 bag.
Yep. Before I give you $2,000.
What's the logic behind
If a girl asks me to pay her rent,
Hey, straight clavicle. Now, of course, with the contradiction for clavicles, you could be a woman, could be a man. But to my trans investigators, if y'all got a screenshot of, this post right now, I'm pretty sure one of y'all can do this just like that. So if you do a face overlay on whoever this is and you get the picture for part 2, let me know if this is the man or not. But all I know is with the clavicle and all that, it's a contradiction. But most likely, if you got a straight clavicle like mine, yeah. But that's not always accurate though, because there are some biological women who do have straight clavicles. But you really should be having a V clavicle as the woman. So that's still odd to me. But there's more variations into seeing, like we gotta see her walk, we gotta see her stance. It's a lot of factors that play into if she is a man. But anyways,
I probably never talk to her again after that.
Has that ever happened? That's a bold ask.
I feel like it ain't even like, I think I give off the energy of being on that shit like that. The fuck?
That's why when you said tricky move, I'm like, who you be tricking on?
I trick off emotion.
only a woman can say that. Only a woman can say that. If you're emotional, he's tricking on you. I hope y'all know that. So to all the hoes, to all the bums, or to all the niggas that look up to this nigga, if you want some money, get him in his feelings. He'll trick on you. He'll give you some money. He in his feelings. He can't help himself. It has too much guilt. And don't forget, DDG, Freemason ties. Too much guilt. Don't comment on this shit. You'll be telling on yourself. Playing right into my trap. Dumbass. Imagine being in a secret or a society with secrets and you still aren't taking your oath like they told you to.
That's okay.
I'm an emotional trick to the point where, like, say I wake up in the morning, right? Mm-hmm. And you fuck around and wake me up with some eggs. They ain't even gotta be good. They can be too salty, whatever. Or like, say I leave the room,
Excuse me.
go downstairs and come back up and the bed made up. Might go ahead and go to Chanel for you.
Oh, so it's the little thing.
Where you
So when women say men are easy, yeah, like tricking off of emotion, that's honestly pathetic, for sure. Now I ain't gonna lie though, having a lot of money at this stage in my life, part of me understands, but I'm not just tricking on somebody that I have no relations to, I have no bond with. Like, it's just not happening. But will I trick on somebody like I'm really in tune with, I'm aligned with, somebody that I can say I have infinite love for, like no matter what, I'll take a bullet for you? I ain't gonna lie, I will trick for you. But it ain't the little things that you do, because like that's just a given. It's just you being who you are around me. Because at some point, yeah, I will spend on a woman that I love and care for. But paying your rent, fuck out of here, bitch.
Hey, women, like, you gotta at least have a bad. Hold on, my boom.
Okay, now he's trying to call Angie mid. Interesting.
The way you disrespect women, you gotta at least have a bad.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, hey, DDG, don't even worry about it. You know, if your fans, or if you're still here, don't even worry. I know you're probably like, oh, see, I remember me and Myron going at it. You don't have to worry about Myron, because Myron's... But see, that's the thing, DDG. We're so far ahead of the masses. You knew that you were arguing with your own reflection. You know that Myron's not a man like you. So, of course, two women going at it on the internet for order out of chaos, which is what, only occultic entities would be understanding about, right? You know, I think it's KO Dead, whatever the fuck. We'll have a video on it throughout this, you know, presentation. But Order to Chaos, you know about that whole fraternity as a sellout, right? But the thing is, though, you can't sell out, but now you're selling out arenas and concerts and just more studios, more time behind the camera and on Twitch as well. What are you doing to get interviews with beings on Complex and all that? None of my business. But don't worry, she's a part of the same exact fraternity as you, and you know that. So it makes sense on why y'all were going back and forth. But a conversation on the phone could have solved this. So what was it for?
I wouldn't touch your hoe. I'm gonna be honest with you. And minimum gotta have
Really? What the fuck is this? You talking shit about Angie? What the fuck is this creature on my screen right now, bro? You gotta have a bad bitch. Nigga, you put a baby in this. The fuck are you talking about? This guy really trying to sit here and say Angie's mid, and watch, he's gonna change the story here in a second.
And I ain't gonna lie, since I just showed you all of that, now you're able to really watch the play. You're able to watch Shakespeare, basically. Because now it's just like, damn, DDG, you really put a baby into another man. That's a woman as a woman. And a woman who's playing as a man is talking shit about the man that you put a baby in, but ain't really a man that you put a baby in, but she's the man that put a baby in you. And you the person that can't bear to see her take a part of you away from you because you can't stay away from the internet or the love you have for the internet. Because the internet is your baby that you are bearing. That's why you showed your child on the internet for the world to see. Because you were sacrificing your own divinity for beings that are giving you prophecies that you are abundant in through wealth or being wealthy.
Nigga, this is your girl. You actually impregnated this creature. The fuck out of here, DDG, Doodoo G. You dumbass, dumb gnome, 5 foot 650 pounds. You and your bitch are the same height, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about?
And that's I ain't gonna say that word. But if you and your girl are the same height, that just shows y'all were meant to be. You know, makes sense.
Your girl mid. What is this? Bro, there's miles in between her fucking eyes, man.
And by the way, when he said there's miles between your eyes, I mean, you can see my eyes too, miles apart. So because they're not close together, like they're kind of close. Let me see. Her eyes are like this. Yeah, so my eyes are far apart, if you want to call it that. Hers as well. That's how you know as well. So without the forehead, the face, the clavicle, the throat, the stance, all of that, hip and gait, the eyes being far apart is also a sign as well.
Nigga has the nerve to say my girl's mid dating that creature.
bad, bro. Yo,
She looked like Sid from Ice Age, man. Fuck out of here.
4 on a.
And I've heard that joke too about some other people that I've known in my life, and I ain't gonna lie, that joke is played out. That's just very corny. When people say Sid from Ice Age, it's like, oh boy. Like, so every time you see somebody with spaced out eyes, Sid from, oh, here we go. I ain't never had that joke casted upon me, but I can't relate. But I know some beings who relate to that. It's just like, that shit's lame. That's always been a lame ass joke to me. It's not even a joke because it's not funny. And jokes should be funny. But that's not a funny joke or a roast or a Joan. That's just ass.
Fine Saturday.
Okay, if she's a 4, then your girl's a 1. Because Angie's at least 4 times hotter than her.
You ain't go through her phone. I'm gonna tell you what to do. You wanna go through her phone? Like,
Mind you, he's about to give you game that only a woman can tell. She's about to give you game only a woman can tell. He's about to give you game only a woman can tell. Because I ain't even know this shit.
that's how I went through a girl phone before. I'm just putting you on, bro, because I know she texting other niggas.
If you know she's texting other niggas, why are you with her? Bro, because it's just the experience being with her, bro. You know, like, all women gonna be... You can't categorize all women into thinking that they're going to be texting other niggas around you. If you're not secure with your woman, then why are you around this woman? Why are you wasting time with her when you know she's not fucking with you for real? If she's cheating on you, why are you still around her? Oh, because you are settling for less. You don't want to be lonely with that void that's eating up your thoughts when you're by yourself. So you need somebody to fill up that void that you still can't be complete with. That's why people only had children for the money. When the money is involved, now people love you even more. Nigga had a baby just for content, more money, more social media clout. This shit is a drug, literally and figuratively.
What you do is you put your phone, right? You put your phone on time lapse.
That's sad.
And then you put it above the headboard, right? And let that bitch hang down. And just let it sit there while you're on the bed watching Netflix. And you sit that motherfucker right there. Make sure you do 0.5 so you can see. And then what you do is, when she go to the bathroom, you turn her phone off and turn it back on. So face ID little face recognition shit don't work. So she got to put her code in. When she put her code in, after she put it in, take the phone off the time lapse, go rewatch it. Wait till she go to sleep, then look through it. I'm toxic. It works though. Go through her phone, bro. She's a cheater. I'm telling you.
That's not a flex. And the thing is, too, coming from a cheater as well, it's only ironic that you say that she's a cheater, because I ain't gonna lie, nobody's faithful in 2025. And the thing is, too, nobody's actually faithful in general anyways, because people are liable to be cheating on you behind your back. It's just human nature. That's exactly why nobody is your hoe. Nobody is your girl, your boyfriend. Nobody's your man, your husband, your wife. Nobody is committed to you. Nothing belongs to you in this dimension. So why are we so fixated on marriage? Or wedlock? Oh, so what you gonna do? You gonna have children under wedlock? What the fuck is wedlock to wedlock, my nigga? What is that? If nobody called sex before marriage wedlock, how would you know it's wedlock? What is that act of practice that you came from?
Matter when he look, guarantee you and everyone in your circle double-digit IQ.
Man, that's why I keep looking at his chat. Look, he trying to get
That's a fact.
what you call it?
Validation.
What you call it?
Bro, this nigga's proving he's stupid.
Approval.
What'd you call it? Nigga can't even speak.
What's that word?
What's that word? What's that word?
He trying to get
He trying to get shit. This nigga tripping out.
Also, Myron, as a woman, she panders to the audience that basically practices racism. So that's really her target audience. It's like when she's putting the monkey sounds and all that, and she's saying shit that people on Twitter say, that's literally her whole feed that she wants to feed on. She wants to feed to that community because they're a very popular community behind closed doors, because they don't care if they're racist towards our kind, because people despise us because they feel as if we are beneath them because of our skin color. Can't make this shit up. If we look just like them, nobody would talk shit about us. But yet and still, we are the foundation for life, and life still shits on us. Oh, actually, what's crazy, if you shit on us, you're shitting on yourself. Because what's crazy, you come from us. So by him making the monkey sounds, you're literally talking about yourself. You look like an ass. No baboon.
I can speak properly with the monkey brain.
I was valedictorian. I went to college, stupid.
Okay, we did some
Yeah, valedictorian does not mean anything. I ain't gonna lie.
research on that. This is where you went to school, actually. You went to school at this piece of shit school, Central Michigan State University. Listen to the acceptance rate, 79%. My friend, almost 80% of the people that went to your school got accepted. This is a retarded university. You literally could be brain dead and get accepted by this school. And you didn't even finish. You did 1 year and you dropped out. I went to college. And you went to a retarded college with an 80% acceptance rate and you dropped out. That's number one. Here's where I went to college, where I actually finished.
Imagine calling the construction of a building this word, retarded, but you still went to retarded college as well. And I don't mean to use that term loosely or derogatory with, negative intentions, but I'm using it to the extent that he's pushing this word out as if it's justified to name for a school. It's like hold on.
7% acceptance rate. Northeast University, very prestigious.
very prestigious. You're still that word that you just used. And I don't like using that word because I just feel like it's very disrespectful to people who feel like they're actually that word, but you're not that word. Now, of course, behind closed doors, I'm going to use that shit. But on camera, you know, I have respect. Like, I do have maturity, you know, here and there, but because I understand people's feelings and emotions. Even if I transcend them, I'm still going to be able to cater towards your feelings because that's very insulting to some people. But this word goes right back to Myron because it's like, my nigga, just because you went to a very prestigious college doesn't mean that you're actually a prestigious being or a smart being. So when he's mocking people's IQs, you literally have the lowest IQ as well. You work for the exact same occultic fraternity as the nigga that you're dissing. And you're doing it for internet validation. I kid you not, if money was not involved, if comments weren't involved, if there were no viewers on the internet, would these conversations be held on social media space? No, they would not.
In Boston, Massachusetts. Okay? Like I said, I'm valedictorian in my school. Well, let's see here. Valedictorian. Mr. Valedictorian. You went to a school, right, that has 47% niggas in Pontiac, Detroit. So, good job. You're the smartest retard.
I ain't gonna lie, that is accurate. Besides the retarded word, but that is accurate. Like, if you're bragging about being valedictorian, like, congratulations, you're the smartest dummy. Like, you're the hardest dumbfounded worker that doesn't actually know what they're doing. You did all of that to still end up being a clown. Makes no sense.
50% of your city is niggas. That ain't a bragging point, being valedictorian around a bunch of niggas.
It can be, but it shouldn't be. And I say it can be because if you are a valedictorian, you have done something to, you know, be in the upper echelon of work or school, whatever the case may be. But then again, though, if you are the smartest being around other beings who look just like you, how is that something to flex on when they can be just like you as well? And on top of that, you're a character, so you're not actually valedictorian because you still are an idiot.
DDG. Dumb gnome. Because you truly are dumb. And you're a gnome because you're fucking 5'6". You're a little nigga, 150 pounds. Nigga said I'm a valedictorian. Bro, I mean, if I win the Special Olympics, I'm still retarded. It don't matter.
But you see what I mean? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. If you win the Special Olympics, you're still... I just want y'all to know, if you are handicapped or you are just under that hypnosis of these spells of being less than, that's how he sees you. And if you follow this, or you support this, or you look up to this, or you follow it on Twitter, or you watch this type of content or consumption, I ain't gonna lie, you literally align with this monkey as well. No bullshit. Like, you are a part of the circus, and these are the clowns doing the act that shows you how prominent and deceitful black magic or a black mirror can be. Social media is the darkest entity of all time. And the thing is, too, time cannot exist.
What the fuck? Oh, valedictorian. I looked up your school too, bro. Only about 300 kids go to that entire high school. So, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. You went to a retarded university with 80% acceptance rate. You dropped out, and you're valedictorian of a city that got 50% niggas. Bro, you're still a retard. You're just the smartest monkey.
Some niggas like Chuz.
Yeah.
And the thing is, too, the lingo that he just used, Chuz, is literally just chop hoes or just ugly women or men, whatever the case may be. And the thing is, too, this lingo comes from, you know, if you want to call them YNs or the younger generation, the youth, youngins, whatever you want to call the little ones or the little minds. So when they're using these corny ass lingos, all they're doing, all these beings that use the same lingo, they're just being followers of other followers. So people have no originality. So people are saying chose. They're talking about themselves, man.
A fair share of Chuz in my lifetime.
It's just so lame, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Because everyone be talking about your lineup, and it's pretty valid.
What you mean line up? Like my hair?
Yep.
I just, you know what I think it is? It's really just about like, I'm just a really vibey person,
Right.
you know? So
Vibey.
I feel like beautiful women attach to me because, you know, I'm very caring, I'm funny, you know, I'm just a cool nigga,
Right.
you know? And you
For
know,
girls.
yeah, I'm a girl's boy.
What does that mean to you? Would a man ever say that? What is a man in this world now? After what I just showed you, what is a man? When all the men are women. I'm a girl's boy. What does that mean? If you a little boy, a little mind, you're not even in high school yet. If you hear this shit, how are you thinking? Watching my videos, watching this new video for today, how are you thinking? I'm a girl's boy. What does that mean to a guy? Or a father? Actual fathers, biological fathers. If you heard this and you see your children watching this and you watching my video, what does I'm a girl's boy mean to you? If you have some sense, by the way, because of course, if you don't have any sense and you love pleasant lies, then you'll submit to this type of bullshit. But the ones with some common sense that's not common anymore, how would you feel about that? I'm a girl's boy. Telling you, I just gave you Gematria game, not the whole thing, by the way, but bits and pieces, and 2 face overlays. The jokes write themselves.
So that's why you pull all the baddies
I'm for the women, like,
for the women.
yes.
As a woman, that makes sense on why you would say that. I'm for the woman. Only a woman would say that.
I love a woman's.
If you was a vegan, would it be?
Now, the thing is, so when she told Myron, you can't be in my circle, this is the circle that he's around, by the way. And now the thing is, Sue, his brother that used to be a twin, but his brother or her brother is going to talk about bestiality. This is your circle, by the way.
Unveganly to fuck a pig as a human?
All right, come on, let's get out of here. All right, all right, y'all, we done with no. Dejan, stop, bro. No, you stole some bullshit. Stop. No. Next segment.
If humans could do stuff with other like species, like what animal would you be with? Did you just ask me what animal are?
So this is called bestiality, you know. So you are attracted to animals. What animal would you be hitting?
Yeah, realistically.
Oh, hear me out. That's what he said.
No, I'm
Just hear me out.
probably like a chimpanzee or ape. A girl one though, cause like they strong as hell, and then I ain't gotta be doing that. She'll pick me up.
Stop. What?
I ain't got to do nothing. She'll pick me up. This is who the youth looks up to, by the way. A lot of teenagers, a lot of young adults, older adults as well, look up to this type of shit. They find this funny. Now, of course, niggas will say, laugh a little. Let's have a laugh. That's kind of funny, right? You know, bestiality. It's not funny. It's not funny. If you were an animal, and a human talks about you like that and actually does sick shit to you and basically takes a piece of you, and you can't even talk about it, by the way. As an animal, you can't even speak English. So a being takes a part of you and your morals and your awareness and then ejaculates out of that context. How would you feel as an animal? You can't even talk on it. All you can do is shed a tear and then think about your trauma. How will you heal from that as an animal that does not know what we consciously know through the English language?
What is wrong with you, nigga?
Like, I can't do nothing just because it's the first day.
This is the type of woman that will dirty mac you whenever you dirty mac her. She will do things for her pussy. She will do things to closet and hide her personality on how she feels when you piss her off. For one, that's some lame ass shit. No bullshit. On top of that, why is a nigga on the left side of her, a nigga on the right side of her? I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. If I am at a function, a house party, if I'm at the club, if I'm at a mansion party, pool party, I'm not about to sit next to a woman when a man's right next to her. No, sir. I'm not finna compete with her. Hey, if I'm talking to a woman, we kicking it, boom, blase, blase, and then a nigga sits down and her attention's on him and not me no more, you got it. You can't take what it was never mine. I'm moving on. But wait, where you going, daddy? Ah, my fault that you wanted his attention. Nah, I was just listening. I was wondering why this nigga was... that's why I would never be insecure. I don't give a fuck. For one, what am I doing there anyway when I got work to do? So yeah, it's like, what is 3 niggas doing with 1 woman right there on the couch? What are we talking about? And niggas is watching this shit. They're consuming this content, by the way. You got things to do at a young age and you're watching beings do nothing with their life but waste money while you give it back to them? If that ain't a pyramid of hierarchy, I don't even know what it is now.
It doesn't matter.
That's some cock blocking shit though, no bullshit. For example, if her artist was talking to her first, they both cock blocking. If she was talking to him or her first, then he cock blocking, or she, and she cock blocking as well. Or he.
Can I move? Oh shit, my bad.
That's crazy to do it to your older brother, by the way. I would never do this to my younger brother, and I know that my brother wouldn't do it to me or my sibling. And then that's what you do. Like you just take it. Like the bitch
Nice
you are.
Little fresh and fit nigga always on my nuts.
Little? Nigga, you're 5'7", like 160 pounds. What are you talking about, little? I'm 6'3", like 190 to 200. Like, what the fuck? You're barely 160 soaking wet, man.
Okay.
Contradict everything, question everything.
That's why your whole week. I am too cool to respond to whatever clip I see. Too cool for you, nigga.
Who says that? I'm too cool for you, nigga.
You would never be in my circle.
You'll never be in my circle. Who wants to be in your circle?
Facts.
You're an idiot. I guarantee you, bro. This nigga DDG, if he did an IQ test, I promise y'all it's gonna be in double digits. I promise y'all. This nigga's a retard.
IQ doesn't really determine how smart you are. This determines how smart you are in a simulated version of illusions that people think that they're smart in. Imagine thinking that you're smart in a dream that you're dreaming in through a hologram that you are observing from your awareness unconsciously.
Don't be mad because I ain't happy to see you, motherfucker.
Don't be mad because I ain't happy to see you, motherfucker.
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck fresh and fit, nigga.
Where you get fresh and fit, bro?
They on my dick, nigga. Fuck no with you, nigga. Hey, fresh.
Bro, this guy's trying to be a fucking tough guy on the internet, bro.
Fit K, y'all.
Right.
Y'all niggas gonna catch this wrath now. Y'all know how many careers I done took?
Shut the fuck up.
Please.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Both of y'all.
I'm not one of your fucking dumbass ops that's a YouTuber / rapper like you. Like, I actually have a higher IQ audience.
Clearly not.
Because we talk about real shit over here.
No, you do not.
You're a fucking moron.
Ironic.
You truly are a fucking retard. And
Ironic.
everything that I said came to fruition. I called it that you and your chick wouldn't fucking stay together. Because your dumbass wife up an A-list celebrity like a retard. And you would have had a kid with her. Now look at you, nigga. Can't even see your son. You got...
Basically, you had a baby with a manufactured being. And then you cried to the internet because this being won't let you see your manufactured being.
Bitching on streams. Man, I can't see my son. Oh. I've been said this shit over a year ago.
Stop playing with me. He said I looked at me or something in the club. Nigga.
What? I don't go to the club. The fuck are you talking about? No. What I said was, you're one of these guys that has a stank face and you think that you're too fucking cool. You're a pretentious dickhead. Oh, my bad. You probably don't even know what pretentious means. Go ahead and look it up in a dictionary. Improve your fucking vocabulary. Because you clearly can't have a command on the English language because you're a fucking retard like these other rappers. Yes. I said you're an arrogant, pretentious piece of fucking shit.
Yeah, that's something a female said. Hey, that's actually accurate. Who just said that? Nah, go back to that. I was just reading somebody's comment too. Bingo. Whoever said this right here, that's something a female says. Pretentious, by the way. And of course, I mean, like she just said, go ahead and research it. Because, you know, people have a hard time with no words. Or English in general. So pretentious, arrogant, pompous, yeah. Ostentatious, grandiose or yeah. High-minded, proud, smug, etc. Affected, ostentatious, chi-chi, showy, flashy, tinselly, conspicuous or conspicuous, flaunty, tasteless, kitschy, over-ambitious, pompous, artificial, interesting, flatulent. Could have said that. Like niggas using big words for what?
Yes.
Or a small word,
I said
actually.
you're an arrogant, pretentious piece of fucking
What's
shit.
the big meaning? That had a big meaning for no reason.
You are. Honestly, I didn't even want to have you on the show. Only reason we had you on is because Fresh want to have you on. But you proved me right, like always with rappers. Not much to say. Fucking moron. Not intelligent. No grasp of the English language. No value added. Like, bro.
That is true, though. Both y'all add no value to the internet, so why are y'all both on it?
You're a fucking vlogger. You've done nothing in real life. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I hate when these fucking street dudes try to act all hood and shit. Like, bro, you're a YouTuber. Shut up.
You'll never be in my circle.
That's the insult. You'll never be in my circle. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a lean drinking, marijuana smoking, fried chicken consuming, watermelon warrior, Kool-Aid assassin motherfucker like you.
And the thing is, too, that can only offend somebody who actually does consume that stuff. But it's just like, why is that the stereotype that you're putting on somebody that looks exactly like you? That's why, like, I don't really understand these oppressors who look just like the oppressor. Why do we have overseers for society who are diminishing the beings who look just like them? I mean, slavery was never abolished, my nigga. We are reliving it right now, currently. You can't make this shit up. The only difference is we're seeing it in different dimensions now. It's not only off the internet. This shit's on the internet, too. It's in real life. It's in your dreams. It's in your astral. It's in your lucid. On the internet, too. And in movies. And in your school. And in your family. God damn.
The fuck is this guy talking about? You'll never be in my circle. Is that an insult? Is that a diss? I guarantee you and everyone in your circle, double-digit IQ. I promise y'all. Double-digit IQ. See, the problem is this, right? Never take girls seriously that are influencers.
Damn. Myron, hold on. This might have been the realest thing that you have said tonight. It's 4:18 a.m. So basically today. That's the realest thing you said, actually. Wait, we have to replay that. Hold on. And to all the major influencers or whoever, if you see this, don't get mad at me. Like, Myron, hold on. You're saying something right now. Not only are you projecting, but you're saying something for your girlfriend too, your side chick.
Never take girls seriously that are influencers.
Never take girls seriously that are influencers. And look at your stance. Look at what you wear. Look at the face overlay. Ooh. Why are you talking about yourself, Myra?
Right? Like, don't fucking do it, bro. Like, DDG. I called it. I fucking called it. Nigga want to come on our show and act all fucking brand new and shit. Mermaid, the fuck out of here, nigga. She dropped your dumb ass, and now you can't even see your son.
I remember Blueface made a video with him back in the day, talking about having a kid with a girl. He's like, bro, don't worry about to me,
Came
bro.
over here all fucking stink face, thinking he's the shit or whatever, and then he made that dumbass video or whatever, bro. Fuck that nigga, man. I know you like him and shit, but fuck that guy, bro. Like, straight up fucking loser. Like, he's one of these guys like that always has this face like, oh, I'm not impressed, I'm cool. Like, he's one of those guys, man. And like, it pissed me off that he said that dumb shit on our balcony about, oh, I don't even agree with these niggas, blah, blah, blah. And then he released it after the fact. And then your dumbass proved me right, because I knew it was never going to last. You're here with an A-list celebrity bitch that got more clout and attention than you. I knew. And now your dumbass running around on Twitter like, oh, I can't see my son, nigga. What the fuck did you expect? The fuck did you expect? Right? You think that you're special? You're different? Getting around with a fucking A-list celebrity bitch as if she's not going to try to withhold your son from you because you're on fucking stream with random bitches? Like, she's not going to do the same.
Hey, and to the deadbeat fathers, if you're watching this video too, I want you to know, like, she's actually telling you some shit that men literally do every single day. If you gonna sit here and have a baby with a woman, and then you sitting here going to the club, you fucking on other women, you having threesomes, you having orgies, you taking girls out, you flying girls in, what do you expect this woman or the mother of your child to be doing? Oh, I can't see my son. Women, what the fuck can I do by watching your story, seeing you bitch and complain to people who are bitching and complaining every single day about the same goddamn shit? We can't help y'all. We can't help you niggas, man.
That all these other girls do. Now she has the money and resources to fuck you up and keep you away from your son. Now you're sitting there on a Twitch stream looking like a...
Yeah, the thing is, so you're going to have to owe her those finances that she's keeping you away from.
dumbass monkey. I don't know what to do, man. Fucking retard, bro. If you want to go ahead and get with a chick like that and use it for your career benefit, fine. But having kids with her? Cooked.
Offset Cardi B.
Cooked. Because here's the thing. She got the money and the resources to fuck him up legally and keep him from his kid.
Yeah.
Like, that's where this nigga's an idiot. Like, you think having a baby with a woman like this that clearly has some personal fucking vendetta against you, right? Because you don't like that you have girls on your shins or whatever the fuck. Bro.
Oh, yeah, and I'm pretty sure somebody's probably so confused, like, hey, hold on, Divine, I know you can hear my thoughts. How is Hailey Bailey a man, though? Like, I see the face overlay, but what about the gematria? My bad, so, I'm thinking about what the viewer is asking themselves most likely. So, let me go ahead. Okay, all right. He never had soul, loves being a girl. Let's see here. Beyond duality, child blood sacrifice. I am transgender. Oh, my fault. Hailey Lynn Bailey. 157, 942, 314, 157. And we're not going to do this teaching just yet because I need, likes, transmute that with this teaching because we're going to do a part 2 for this. Now, I am transgendered. Vampire goddess. Factorization, real society. Female Freemasons, transgender agenda, biological warfare. Alrighty, let's see here. The next one. Masonic wisdom, own souls, it's your baby. 1%ers, control freaks. Mini mansions, Twitter war. Recoding genetics. Caster spelled the father figure. I am a truth and a lie. Birth delivery, crowd goes wild. Agent of influence, vampiric family. Twin spirit. Cult soldiers. They eat children. Cash and deposits. Full initiates. Raise awareness. Hailey Lynn Bailey. Yeah, so. Okay.
Is she vindictive? Now she has the money to be even more vindictive and go after you. You're going to lose a lot of money to see her kidnapped.
They create chaos.
And
they create control.
Over the world headquarters in Switzerland are the world Masonic headquarters for World Freemasonry. Over the door is Ordo ab Chaos, which is Latin for order out of chaos. And all Freemasons know that term, Ordo ab Chaos. Order out of chaos. The concept is to create chaos, to create the problems. Then while the people are frightened to death of all the crime, and everything that seems to be out of control, the riotous situation, the government then moves in with justification. In order to put down this terrible chaos, they must have full power of the military, full obedience of the people to give the government full power to do whatever they want. That's why we're having all over the world wars, riots, bloodshed, famines, all kinds of things happening around the world. It's being manipulated. It's being orchestrated. Not just for Los Angeles.
It's conflict control.
Conflict control.
There's been more wars since the creation of the United Nations.
All right. And what's crazy, it's an hour and 5 minutes. So that was a 16-minute video. And we damn near in an hour. Like, all right. This is 29 minutes. So we're going to do this video. Yeah, let's just go and go to this video, see what we got.
We about to break down this DDG music video. Now, I came across this a few days ago. And the symbolism, it don't get no blatant in that. Right? So without further ado, we finna break down the music video. What's going on? Right, so the song is DDG Storyteller. And that was the perfect name for this song because this video show is telling a story. Right, if you pay attention to the symbolism, you can see it with your majority of your mainstream artists. They have to show you. It's the universal law. Right? So let's get into it. Right, so it starts off with DDG's girlfriend or ex.
Don't forget, cheetah print.
And it starts off with her gay best friend in the leopard print. Now, if you don't understand
print,
what the leopard print is, let me explain what it is for you. Beta sex slaves, right? Sorry, I'm a little sick. But the CIA created Project MK Ultra to control human consciousness. Using this technology, handlers developed mind-controlled sex slaves. This sub-project is called Beta Sex Kit. So you have different programs that's a part of mind control. You can put someone under mind control to get them to carry out a mass shooting. You can put somebody under mind control and basically turn them into a slave, a sex slave, right? Because it lowers all their inhibitions. It turns them into a specific personality, however that person was programmed. Right, and it says that involved children being programmed for prostitution. Once the sex altar was activated, the victim's moral compass would be turned off, and they would begin to behave like an animal. This is why many Hollywood stars dress like cats, bunnies, and wear Mickey Mouse ears. Many of them have been groomed for sexual purposes from an early age. So when you see these artists wearing this leopard print, this is what they're getting across to you. Right, you can even see Cat Williams. You know, he was so-called so against the agenda. You know, he even spoke about the Hollywood parties. What he probably didn't mention is he probably went into one of them rooms. Right? He said he opened the door, but he didn't really tell you what happened after that. Right? We got Rihanna. We got basically all the prominent women in Hollywood, right, wearing the same leopard print. Right? Even Kanye. And I made a point to find more male celebrities. I mean, you type in their name and type in leopard print, you're going to see them wearing it. Right? So these folks is getting turned out. Right? NBA Youngboy, right? And what do we see him doing now? Wearing makeup, lipstick. They turned him out. This
basically a woman, by the way. So when he's saying they turned them out, this is a woman playing as a man. I want you to know that. It's all of them, literally.
They do to these people. They put these people under MK Ultra and turned them out. Got them doing shit that he was never doing, right? This one finna hurt a whole lot of feelings. Even young, okay, not yet. Y'all gonna be like, damn, who we finna say? But here you got, you know, like father, like son. You got Will Smith and his son, Jaden. Yep. We seen them. We seen Will Smith sexualizing his child all on TV, right? Kissing them all in the mouth at 15, 16 years old.
Wow.
Right? Like that's something that's supposed to be normal.
And like, just right here alone, just with the face overlay right here, you should already know.
Kiss my father in the mouth. Ever.
She looked like
my
a
mother,
woman.
She might have kissed me on my cheek or my forehead, but you get to a certain age, some of that stuff is side-eyeable, right? You got Big Sean, and like I said, I made it a point to point out that the male celebrities do it just as well as the women celebrities, right? You can see Lil Wayne, P. Diddy's son, Justin Bieber, and P. Diddy looking at him like he can't wait to tear that ass up. You feel me? Look at how he looking at him, man.
He not wrong.
He can't wait till they get off stage.
And she did.
You feel me?
P. Diddy, her character did.
These niggas are disgusting.
Facts.
Right? Handlers. Right? You got Swiss Beats, you got Harry Styles, you got Miguel. They all wearing the leopard print. And I haven't seen this many people wear leopard print in real life. This is what you have to ask. What's really going on? Right? What's really going on? These people didn't put the leopard print in their head. Right? Tyler, the Creator, Dennis Rodman, a basketball player.
Taylor Swift, 2 Chainz, Nicki, Young Thug, Drake.
Come on, man. They didn't do no other animal. No tiger. You feel me? It's always the
no giraffe.
2 Chainz,
No
Young Thug,
Zebra.
remember he wore that dress with the leopard print on there? Drake, they all get down like this, man. They are all being turned out, right? Taylor Swift, right? Even Gucci, they didn't clone this nigga and use this nigga for a sex slave.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that crazy?
No.
They didn't copy this nigga just to fuck him. That's some sick shit,
Facts.
right? Cat Williams, once again, wearing the leopard print, right?
If you want to learn how to make money online in 2025, I want to invite you to a free 5-day live challenge.
Nice.
Right? Cookie from what's her name? Taraji P. Henson. Cookie from what's her name? Empire. I think that's what it's called. Right? But now,
that right there is a head in hand, by the way. Hey, DDG, if you still watching it, tell me I'm wrong.
oh wait, hold on, man.
Oh, duality. You know, light and dark, good and bad. Subconscious mind, conscious mind.
Oh, they ain't show my other one. Man, fuck it, man. They ain't show Young Dolph. I had Young Dolph in there too wearing it. I don't know if I had already passed it, but Young Dolph was wearing the leopard print as well. But this right here is very subliminal. Very subliminal, right? Right? You have DDG giving you the hidden hand. He think he's slick about doing it.
Facts.
Right? But you can see his fingers, right, strategically placed inside his jacket. Right? And he's doing that for a reason. Right? This is the hidden hand, right, of Freemasonry. Right? The hidden hand lets the other initiates know that the individual depicted is part of this secret brotherhood and that his actions were inspired by the Masonic philosophy and beliefs. Furthermore, the hand that executes the actions is hidden behind cloth, which can symbolically refer to a covert nature of the Mason's actions. I guess that's where that saying.
So, like, whenever this nigga do some shit, like some sneaky shit, he'll put his, like, he'll do some shit, but then put his hand right here. So it's like you can't see it. Like, you don't know that he did it, but he did it. But he's showing you the contradiction of what he's doing. So by him even doing, like, hiding his hand like that, he's letting you know, okay, I'm showing you the symbolism, but I'm still hiding my hand because it's like you don't know I'm doing it unless you're in tune with that vibration, which a lot of people are not, clearly.
Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. You feel me? That's that hidden hand, right? The hidden hand. The Jesuits are a military religious order of the Roman Catholic Church. Mason and other. Oh, so this is what this sign is. When they put their hand, this isn't them reaching for gum, right? This isn't them reaching for their wallet.
Yeah, they ain't reaching for no phone. They ain't reaching for no book. They ain't reaching for no drink. They are reaching for your unconsciousness.
You the sign of the master of the second veil, right? And we can see people in all in history. Right?
Literally, our forefathers, our siblings, literally in our families, and we don't fuck with them. Family is still family, even if you don't fuck with them. They still your family. You gotta love them. If you don't love them, you don't love yourself. Sad. That's some sad, sick, nasty shit.
Done is Karl Marx. Right?
Oh yeah, by the way, these are all women. They're gonna be like, what do you mean by that? I don't see the... They're all turned inside out. They all are showing you their hidden hand, letting you know they all had a hand in your enslavement mentally.
And Bonaparte, right? All these people have done it. All these people just happen to be searching for gum when these pictures are taken, right? The Pope Francis giving you the hidden hand. Anthony Fauci giving you the hidden hand, right? But are these people just reaching for their wallet, right? Future, you got Future giving you the hidden hand, right? You got Prince Harry, the Beatles, Will Smith, Ashton Kutcher, Barack Obama. They just can't find that gum. They just all can't find the gum. Hey, I wonder where it's at. Where did I put it at?
Hey, now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute just sitting right here, letting you know in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
The left pocket or the right. They all just can't search for it, right? And these people, they giving you the 2-in-1, just like DDG, right? With the hidden hand and the Masonic checkerboard, right? Just like DDG's giving you the hidden hand and the Masonic checkerboard. Now let's talk about the Masonic checkerboard for anybody that might be new, right? Yeah, we expanded on everything in this video, right? And many such lodges, right? Masonic lodges. This Masonic checkerboard will be found in the very center of the floor of the lodge room. So this is found in every Masonic lodge you go to.
That's a fact.
This Masonic checkerboard is found. Right? Just to explain what it is, right? This is a quote from 33rd degree Mackey. I forgot his first name, but the mosaic pavement is an old symbol of the order. It is met with in the earliest rituals of the last century. It is classed among the ornaments of the lodge in combination with the indented tassel and the blazing star. is party-colored stones of black and white have been readily and appropriately interpreted as symbols of the evil and good of human life. So basically, in Masonry, these people believe in maintaining a balance of good and evil. Evil is necessary for good, and good is necessary for evil. This is why you hear a lot of bad things happening in these people's lives.
And that'll be like Hermeticism. And the thing is, too, that is accurate and an inaccurate perception.
Their mothers being sacrificed, right? And this is even a video.
And she looks like a stud as well, but Flight reacts. And the thing is, too, the symbolism right here, good and bad, letting you know, even though it's just streaming, you know, Curry or NBA highlights or 2K clips and all that, she's still going to be in the industry pushing the same transhumanistic agenda.
He's not the only YouTuber that has done this, right? YouTuber Flight has also had the Masonic checkerboard in the background of his music videos, right? So we can see that the Masonic checkerboard is utilized in the mainstream media. Why? It's just the question that you have to ask yourself, right? But I was about to say, this is why you hear bad things happening to these people. Their mother dies, they sacrifice their kids, but then on the other hand, they donate to charity to seem like a good person, right? They're maintaining.
Yeah, that's that balance. They are definitely, like he's about to state though, they're maintaining that balance because, of course, they're doing a law of correspondence. When you study the universal laws and law of attraction as well, but that law of correspondence is basically what you give out to the universe will give right back onto you. So you can ask, why do good things happen to bad people? They're not good or bad people because good and bad don't even exist to the universe. But once you observe the universe's dualistic perception of unconscious vessels that are manipulating the masses, you'll realize that these outside perception of deities, they are maneuvering the masses into believing that there's a correspondence between good and bad. And that's what makes things good and bad, because the mind believes it to be so. Whole entire time, your belief is not strong enough to actually think outside of your belief system.
Balance of good and evil. LeBron James has this same Masonic duality at his house with the chairs. And even more, right? Let's look at his daughter's playhouse.
And to avoid that karma, LeBron, she had to show you. I remember this video, when she posted that, she had to show you to avoid that karma. They're always watching.
Daughter's playhouse has the Masonic checkerboard inside. You had to purposely do this, sir.
Facts.
Don't no playhouse just come like that.
Facts.
Right? Also.
And if it do, I'm going to tell the construction workers, nigga, I need a new floor immediately.
I don't know if this is a podcast or something, but LeBron James is featured on this a lot. It's called The Shop, right? And even in this episode, you can see the Masonic checkerboard clear as day, right?
Exactly.
You see the corner, The Shop, right? With LeBron wearing the duality in the same episode, right? You got I Am Athlete with J.R. Smith, that episode where they sitting around in the Masonic checkerboard on the floor.
Exactly.
All these people are a part of it. If you at a high level, and this is not just me hating on black people. I wish I would stop using this Dr. Umar logic.
Thank you, nigga. We can't hate on our own kind, our own flesh and blood. We can't hate on what we see in the mirror every fucking day. That makes no sense, my nigga. Niggas act like, oh, you just only talking about black people. Nigga, the white, the Jewish, the six ether beings get the smoke too. What the fuck is we talking about? Taylor Swift, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, John Cena, Batista, Randy Orton, fucking Jeff Hardy. Who else? Hannah Montana. But it's all of them. Billie Eilish. They all get the smoke. Gandhi, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Tony Hawk. Like, what the fuck is we talking about, man?
Because you seen white people in these collages too. It doesn't matter to these people. They only feed that dumb shit to us.
Exactly.
That it's about race. To these people, it's all about class. You're either a Mason or you're not.
Thank you.
You're either a brother or you're not. You're part of the brotherhood or you're not. You're rich or you're poor. They fed that bullshit down to us. They fed that bullshit black, white, Hispanic. They fed that shit to us. But in these rooms, if you down with the brotherhood, you can get along. Go along.
It's just that simple. They don't believe in race behind closed doors. And the thing is, too, there are still hierarchies of classes that they are infatuated with because that virus of racism is still prominent. So, like he just stated, though, if all these beings as brothers are together in one room, why can't they all get along when they all believe in the same higher power? Don't forget my previous video. Why are we believing in a higher power, calling it God?
Long game, right? Look at NLE Chopper with the black and white duality on his pants.
It's obvious. Even the pianos.
Oh,
it's obvious.
You've never used samples like this before. This is arcade. The ultimate sample.
Everywhere.
Will Smith. And this explains why NASCAR uses that duality, right? For the finish line. They had a duality at the finish line, and then my man's got the checkerboard flag. Right? Kid Cudi, day and night. They utilize this in every stream. Every piece of mainstream media. Right? Tina Turner, her music video, Private Dancer, where she was getting sold off to elites. Nigga put a dime in her hand. That's all that these folks is worth to these people.
When I say my story time. Come on, bruh. I already said in my previous video as well what I was worth to them, and mine was a penny. She was worth a dime piece.
With real power, real money. Man, that nigga put a quarter in her hand. Sold her out, right? Yeah, Leroy, hey, here's a white person, so cut that bullshit logic out. Because y'all don't be saying nothing in the comments when I do videos on Donald Trump, Elon Musk. I don't see none of y'all niggas. But as soon as you talk about a black person, now you're trying to destroy the whole black community. So basically what you're telling me is we supposed to sit here and kumbaya and hold hands with every single person just because they're black, even if they don't mean the best for us, even if there are clear-coded enemies, we supposed to still join forces with these people just because they're black.
Thank you.
When you're black, it's a force field around you. You can't be critiqued, or else you're bringing down black people. That's such a dumb logic. Because there's a white person right here. Kid Leroy showing you the same Masonic.
Stupid as fuck.
Like I said, it's not about colorism with these people.
It's about class.
It's about class. When is y'all gonna understand that?
It's about your worth. What are you worth?
Here's another white person. Pink.
Hey, accurate. Very accurate.
And these motherfuckers so bold, right? These people so bold. They gonna they did a ritual right in front of y'all on MTV. Right? With the blindfold, with the breast exposed, and the left leg, instead of it being rolled up, what do you know? A Masonic checkerboard. They did an initiation ritual right in front of the people. And nobody noticed. This is how bold these people are. They don't think you're gonna get it. They don't think you're gonna get it.
And it's true. People still won't get it. And they still don't get it. It happens every fucking day. I told you, they're so enlightened. They can mock you in front of your face and you still will laugh unconsciously. Because you have no idea what's going on.
All these people, man. The Jonas Brothers. The Kardashians got this shit in their house. Right? Nicki Minaj, Lizzie McGuire. Chris Montana song Marble Floors. Here's Future again. Can we call Future a sellout yet? First he gave you the hidden hand. Now he wearing the Masonic checkerboard. We can't call him a sellout yet. But let me guess, these are sellouts, right?
No, I can't fold. They're not ready for that yet. They still got to idolize his lyrics and shit. They still want to reside to that toxic manner that Future exudes upon people into being more toxic through their masculinity. And they're not masculine at all.
Oh, but Future's safe. Oh, okay. I get it. I get what's going on here. Right? They even got this shit. They had this on Disney Channel. Right? Masonic checkerboard in the hallway. I ain't never been to a school like that. Right? Cardi B, her first album, Invasion of Privacy, showing you how she took the oath. Wearing the Masonic checkerboard. Billie Eilish, Michael Jackson, Lil Wayne, even in the movie Matrix.
Exactly.
Right? You can see the Masonic checkerboard in the background. So don't think just because these people star in certain movies where they expose a little truth, don't think that they're not a part of the agenda either. That's just part of the natural law that they have to show you. That's all. Don't think that these people are not a part of it just because they're a part of a movie or a TV show that exposes a little bit. Right? Kamala Harris walking through the hallways. I assume this is the White House or something of that nature.
And what's crazy, you probably watching this video and you probably voted for a being who literally is walking on your unconscious dualistic perspective of good and bad. She's walking and strutting, or what, she's grazing above the simulation of your womb that you are observing your mother's perception in through you. She's literally walking on your dome. Proudly, by the way.
And look at what kind of hallways. This shit is everywhere. Once you notice it, it's everywhere. Signs and symbols. Right? Oh, here's Future again. But I guess he's not a sellout yet. There's Diggy Simmons. Russ, what's his name? Rev Run's son. Indoctrinating him at a young age. Right? Nelly, going up the pyramid, 2 Chainz. Masonic checkerboard once again. You remember those Vans, bro? The Vans.
Hey, the Panda Dunks, Jordan Dunks, whatever, that, yeah, the black and white Panda Dunks or whatever the case may be. People are wearing that, same exact symbolism. Can't make it up.
The duality as well. So they was putting it, you know, in everyday things, you know? Right? Cartoon Network. And the duality as well. And
Damn. Codename Kids Next Door, Camp Laszlo, Amazing World of Flapjack, Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Test, Tom and Jerry, Camp Laszlo right there, Codename Kids Next Door, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Samurai Jack, Adventure Time, Powerpuff Girls, Edna and Eddie. I forgot this show, but I remember this. Billy and Mandy, Amazing World of Gumball, Teen Titans, Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo, Chowder, Ben 10, Scooby-Doo, Looney Tunes, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Total Drama Island, Flintstones, Cow and... No, it's Cow and Chicken. No, it's something, though. It's something, yeah, Cow and Chicken. I forgot what this is. I remember this. Curse the Cowardly Dog, and then Yogi Bear, right? Yeah.
Oh, man.
See, you know, I know my shit, man. You know, I was into, in Star Wars. Like, you know, I know some.
Old man Kids Next Door.
No.
Right?
I know some. I used to watch TV for real. I used to really watch TV.
When it
right?
came time
my
to
shit,
take this to
man.
the next level, I knew that I had to make a website.
I know, bro. What the heck? This shit must
be weird. Once you notice it, and watch this video right here with Juice WRLD and
I remember
listen to
this.
what they saying.
I remember this.
Alright, y'all. I'm finna sell my soul. I'm gonna hit y'all when I'm through. I'm gonna be rich as hell. Alright?
He wasn't lying. G Herbo.
It ain't take too long. Illuminati, man.
What'd you say?
And he's wearing the Masonic checkerboard as well. Talking about he about to sell his soul, making a joke out of it. But he's wearing the Masonic checkerboard as well. Keep on thinking this shit just for fashion. These people trying to let you know what side they on. And y'all don't get it. Right? And back to DDG in this music video with the red curtains and the Masonic checkerboard. Just like in Young Thug and Lil Uzi's video. Right? But we supposed to not think anything of this. Right? With the red curtains and the Masonic checkerboard on the floor. Same thing, different sellout. They all move the same. These people are nothing but puppets. Right? It's this right here. Giving you the vow of silence.
Yes, sir.
Giving you the vow of silence. Just like every other sellout. But DDG's not a part of it though. But he's doing everything that all the other sellouts are doing. Look at Nas. Yeah, he down with them boys too.
Facts.
They all giving you the vow of silence. They're not going to tell you how they got to the level that they're at. They're going to give you some bullshit. Oh,
But hey, that's what I'm going to tell you.
All right, man. I just stay consistent. They're not going to tell you how they had to rub shoulders with different societies. They're not going to tell you how they had to join fraternities, how they had to join Freemasonry, or how they was born into the Skull and Bones. They're not going to tell you that.
Hey, like he just said, how they were... Niggas ain't listening. People ain't listening in the classroom. Hey, excuse me. Hey, Tommy, wake your ass up.
Or how they was born into the Skull and Bones. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you they was chosen as a child. They're not going to tell you that their parents sold them out as a kid. They're not going to tell you that. And look at her.
This was 2 years ago.
Look at her giving you the...
This video was 2 years ago, and I'm telling you this today. Even though I lie, I still tell the truth. I don't be talking for my health, nigga.
She wearing a leopard print and she giving you the vow of silence. These folks getting used and abused. Even Mr. Bean, you hear me? Nobody's exempt. Nobody's exempt.
Facts.
Look at all these people. Kendrick Lamar, yo GOAT.
Facts.
Yo GOAT.
Facts.
The greatest rapper of all time, right? Yo Savior. Giving you the same vow of silence as everybody else. Look at him. They sold him out as a kid. They got this little boy giving you the same vow of silence. Come on, man. But only specific people aren't a part of it. If they your favorite artist, then they not a part of it. Picking and choosing. when they all doing the same stuff.
You on the fence if you're doing that.
It's ridiculous.
Facts.
Right? Now look at this. Now I notice this keeps happening in the industry where they'll be singing in the rain with red on.
Rain Man.
Right? Just like Gunna did the same thing, right, in his music video, where he was in the rain with the red on, with the all red on up the double horns. Right? Now I noticed this as well from a song, the only time it rains in Hollywood, and he's wearing all red as well. So this is like a reoccurring theme in Hollywood. Y'all remember what's that movie, bro?
Step It Up or
B2K dancing, but you can see Marcus Houston. You got served.
Yeah,
but you
you
can
got
see Marcus
served.
Houston dancing in the rain with the all red on. So what is really going on with this red in the rain? This has to be some type of symbolism. You got this movie Step It Up too. These folks always dancing in the rain with the red on. Right? Now what I found out what this was, right? Y'all remember the music video Umbrella with Rihanna and Jay-Z. Y'all remember that, right?
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want.
That looks interesting.
The head of Rain Man. So this is Rain Man. This is what they're symbolizing.
Mm-hmm.
They're symbolizing Rain Man. The head of Rain Man is clearly seen here. It's the devil's face. Rain Man is in many songs, and it's the devil. Many music artists sold their soul to. They make music about Rain Man, giving them money and fame. And you can see.
So when beings are always constantly talking or bragging about how much money they earn, how much fame they have, how much money you don't have according to their fame and stature, they're thanking a being or entity that has given them this rise to their fame, and they still aren't famous.
Her body.
That's why they want more money and more fame.
Purposely contorted. If you can.
I just got deja vu.
Your arms like that. Now I don't know, but this looks like this was digitally altered, right? Her arms. Look how far back her arms are. That looks digitally altered to give you this image right here, right? But this is what these people are symbolizing, man. They are symbolizing the demon Rain Man, right? Just a little biography about Rain Man. People, they have to mention, according to conspiracy theories, right? The Rain Man is a powerful demon who makes deals with those who aspire to make it big in the industry. With the noun rain, it is defined as water falling as rain. According to the theories, rain can also be defined as one who receives abundant blessings from above, right? That's why you hear a lot of "Make It Rain." All the songs back in the day had "Make It Rain, Make It Rain." You know, when you throw the money up in the air, make it rain. It symbolizes receiving abundant blessings from above, because the money is falling from where? It's falling from the sky. When you make it rain, quote unquote, right? But even in the Umbrella song, right? This song was about Rain Man. This whole song was to Rain Man, right? Jay-Z says, in anticipation for precipitation, stack chips for the rainy day. They speaking in code when they talk. But see, you think it's just like face value when they say these things. But he says, Jay, Rain Man is back, right? And then Rihanna proceeds to say, you have my heart and we'll never be worlds apart. This song was to Rain Man, right? The Rain Man allegedly enters into the music video through Rihanna's body. That's what you seen when they had her body contorted like that. Rihanna's body supposedly contorts into a visual representation of a goat-like beast within a triangular prison. Many believe that the Rain Man is connected to Baphomet, a demonic entity from occult folklore, though it is also likely that the Rain Man is a different being entirely while representing a higher power. The Rain Man...
Don't forget that higher power. Who is that higher power that I told y'all and I mentioned to y'all in the previous video and this video today?
Also alluded to by several other music artists and even in other forms of media. So let's explore. Eminem has a song called Rain Man, right? And would you look at this, right? He said, my aim was not to become what I became with this level of fame. My soul is possessed by this devil. My new name is Rain Man. And this is what these people are talking about. But you keep taking things for face value. They telling you they sold their soul. And right, we don't mean selling your soul physically. Your soul doesn't leave your body. Obviously, we know this. So these whack-ass rappers that try to use that excuse, how can you sell your soul? Who would you sell it to? Bitch, you know who the fuck. It doesn't mean literally, right? But you intertwine yourself with these demonic entities, these demonic spirits, And it got you doing anything just to be famous.
Facts.
Right?
That's exactly why the beings who walked away and are telling it, they know the real. And that's what's real.
Right? Gucci, we just seen Gucci, right? He got a song called Rain Man. Jamie Foxx got a song called Rain Man. All these people are singing about Rain Man. Why?
Why?
Why are they talking about Rain Man?
For my people that are trying to start a print-on-demand store or trying to get a print-on-demand store off the ground, let me put you on to Kittle.
I already used Kittle.
Right?
Free game.
And here, it's self-explanatory. We don't even need to go deep on this right here. We can obviously see what's going on. The one-eye symbolism that we see with every other sellout. Right? So DDG will be no different. And right here, right there, you seen fire in his eyes, right? So is that them telling you what DDG's destiny is now that he took this oath? And that's what he sees in his eyes. It's hellfire. Now this is something that was specifically done by the directors. Right? But they have to show you this. They have to show you this stuff. DDG probably didn't even know that they was gonna do that to his eyes. They have to show you, because you're now a puppet. And this is your destiny. Right? Right? And hey, how crazy.
I'll be damned to be led to damnation upon their damnation.
Is that they're in the same position,
That's
but
sad.
now in a different scene.
Sick.
His face isn't blacked out, but they was just in the same position, and now one side of his eye is blacked out. But just in another scene, oh, now all of a sudden the lighting is right. The lighting is perfect now, but here it's just the lighting was bad. They do this on purpose. They do this on purpose, man. How he always has to show you the vow of silence, right? He's not going to tell you. Right? But here at the end, it's very telling. Right? He gets in a car crash. And so the gay dude at the beginning, so to speak, was playing, he was acting gay, right, in front of DDG. But really, they was trying to fuck on each other. So that was like the plot twist, I guess, that he actually wasn't gay and he wanted DDG's girlfriend. Right, but check this out right here. Check the end of the video. The end of the video has DDG blowing up in the car. Now, if you haven't seen this symbolism, before, sorry, man, but if you haven't seen this before, right? We seen this in Beyonce's video when Jay-Z, she was in the car, and Jay-Z lit the car on fire. Right? She's in the car and the car blows up. But watch this right here. Watch this right here. She comes out in the other side. So what they're telling you when they did this, they are telling you that Beyonce has went through the rebirth process. Right? The old her had to die. Right? Now she's this new person specifically for the industry. She is now strictly a puppet. And they show you this all the time when they're in their music videos and they show themselves dying. They show themselves in a casket. They'll even show themselves killing each other. They'll show two of themselves. And one will kill the other, like Kid Leroy in his music video, where he was killing himself the whole video. That's what these people are symbolizing, right? The rebirth process. But that's all we got for this music video, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I'm gonna like this real quick. And then, so what we got? We got this one. We got this one. And then we got this one as well. That's the one. But I ain't gonna lie though. Cause we ain't even get into the teaching for real. We ain't even get into the teaching. But to somebody out there too, DDG could be androgynous, could be number 5, could be number 6, number 7, and number 8. So DDG could really be all of these, according to that community with the big noses. Alright. Masonic lodges are established all over the world to help us achieve our independence. Those pigs, the non-Jewish Masons, will never understand the final objects of Masonry. Literally a pig calling us pigs. But yet, when brothers are in the room, they can work together amongst this higher power. And yet they still see us as less than. Shit's sick. Masonry, Jesuits, Zionist, Vatican. So who really funding his YouTube career? 13 families. And DDG, if you still watching, tell me I'm wrong. His little minions, or her minions, tell me I'm wrong. When this shit's right here in front of your face. You gotta step away somehow, some way. But you can't when damnation is basically your destination, right? Man. Hollywood, Pedalwood. Nigga sucking like, boy. Oh yeah, valedictorian, like, bruh. So, if y'all want a part 2, get this video to 30 likes. And once again, if this video made you mad, that's because I am making your comfortable lies more angry than what they have been before. And the thing is too, I am also causing your idol worship to want to frown upon my unpleasant truth. And thing is, there is no truth in the world that's comfortable with their lies that they lie on through the idolization of beings that are lying to themselves every single day. But of course, they masquerade their lies through the truth or the consumption of money that they think that they are actually telling the truth in. But money cannot cause you to be a truth teller, because of course, when you take an oath in your lies, and you will keep on lying under that oath. So when you take that oath, of course, you won't spread the lies that you have been telling the truth in subconsciously, but you won't tell them consciously, because of course you are under mind control as a artist or a YouTuber or a streamer. So what do you got to do to be the top streamer or the top YouTuber or the top artist and maintain that spot, to maintain yourself to be A-list celebrities, B-list celebrities, to be in Hollywood, to be at the Grammys? What do you got to do to get a Grammy Award? What do you got to do to be at the top of the pyramid when it comes down to having millions of followers, subscribers? What do you got to do to maintain 9 million followers on Instagram? What do you got to do to be the most famous being or the pioneer for a platform? Have a great one for Divine Reflection. 30 likes. Let's do it.